Hello football fan, welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe for get more videos. 5 options for Jadon Sancho amid Erik Ten Hag row and Man United exile, including last-minute transfer exit. Jadon Sancho will have to assess his options after the winger was left out of the Manchester United squad to face Arsenal by manager Erik Ten Hag on the weekend. Sancho, 23, was criticised by the manager for not performing in training, which led to him hitting back on social media. He claimed that he had been scapegoated in his public outburst. Following this, it is thought that people at Old Trafford are debating whether he will play for the club again. He is currently training with the club's firing players as Ten Hag headed off on holiday during the international break. This means that Sancho will have to evaluate his options at Manchester United and decide his next step. Stay and fight for place. The first option for the England international would be to stay at the club and fight for his spot in the team. Sancho was a promising player when he made the move to the Red Devils after excelling at Borussia Dortmund. If he was able to prove Ten Hag wrong, then Sancho could start to show that he is worth the £73 million they paid for him back in 2021. Sancho has largely disappointed since he arrived at the club, having only scored 12 goals and assisted 6 more in 82 appearances in all competitions. Another option for Sancho would be to sit out the season and continue to collect his reported £350,000 per week salary. Sancho has 3 years left to run on his contract, which would see United continue paying him, even if he is not playing. Should he withdraw himself from the team, it would take away an attacking option for Ten Hag. The Dutch manager would then have to rely on Antony to play on the right wing. However, he has recently been accused of domestic violence by ex-girlfriend Gabriella Cavallan. If Sancho wants to continue wearing the United shirt but not for the first team, then he could make himself available for the U21s. This would allow the 23-year-old to maintain his fitness as he would compete with the club's youngsters. It would see him play alongside veteran midfielder Tom Huddleston, who features for the side as one of the overage players. The rules state that clubs can field up to 3 overage outfield players, with many often using as a way of getting recently injured stars minutes on the pitch. A fourth option for Sancho would be to try and force his way out of the club on a transfer. However, if he wants to move soon, then he will have to be quick, with only a few transfer windows remaining open. The Saudi Pro League window shuts tomorrow, September 7th, and a move there could see him play against the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, N'Golo Kante and Jordan Henderson. Or Sancho could move to Turkey with the window they're shutting on September 15th. However, United may struggle to sanction a deal as they would have to wait until January to sign a replacement. The last option that remains open to Sancho would be to terminate his contract. This would then see him join the free agents list and would be without a club as he would walk away from his big money contract. However, he could then stay in the Premier League, but in order to play for the new club he would have to be registered by September 13th. If he joined after that deadline, then he would have until the January transfer window to be registered and play for his new club. United went through a similar situation last year as Ronaldo agreed to have his contract mutually terminated before joining Saudi outfit Al Nassr. Man United News Live. Stay up to date with all the latest takeover and transfer news from Old Trafford.